Welcome back. I'm going to start off today by thanking you all for all the comments on one of my recent videos. And I have to say, there is a lot of wisdom in that comment section. There's all kinds of stuff that I want to talk about that everybody touched on in those comments. And I really appreciate it. So, why do you need a toss wallet? Well, let's say that you're trying to trust your intuition, you're doing everything right, and you just have a momentary lapse, or you look down at your phone and start getting engaged, and somebody comes up on you and wants your wallet. They want to rob you. Well, this is a toss wallet. This is just an old wallet that you can get at, you probably have them in your sock drawer. I do. But this one, it's a trifold. I prefer trifolds for toss wallets because it just gives a couple seconds of complexity to opening it and checking. We don't want them to do that. They come up on us, they put a gun in our face, or they have some weapon, a knife, it doesn't matter. Give me your wallet. I reach in my back pocket, pull this out, and throw it down. They pick it up, and they leave. They have what they want. Most of these criminals want something from you. They don't want to just attack you. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to kill you. They want something you have. And in this case, they're asking for a wallet. I can easily give them a wallet. Inside this wallet, there are a few small bills. There's $4 in here. A bunch of cards. Gift cards that have been used up. There might be, I think there's a McDonald's card in here that one of my managers gave me once. But it looks like it's got credit cards in it and stuff. It doesn't. It doesn't have anything in here with my name on it, or anything with my address. So if I have to give this up, I'm giving up, in this case, $4 and an old wallet that's so easily replaced at a yard sale. Now, in addition to that, just in case, I don't carry cash in a wallet ever. So if somebody gets my wallet, they're getting all my credit cards and anything like that. If I'm traveling and I have my wallet with me, there's no cash in it. My cash is kept other places. I have, a money clip that, once again, if somebody's going to kill me, I'm just going to give it to them. And I'm still going to be able to get out because of this. This is a morale patch. Just any morale patch. It could be a Hello Kitty morale patch. It's got Velcro on the back. And I put this little Velcro thing on the back here so that it just doesn't stick to everything. Like this. But I've gone to the back of this and I've put a little cut in it with a razor blade so that in it I keep enough cash in small bills that I can still get home. I can still take an Uber or a cab or something like that to get home or whatever. But there's money in here. I keep this stuff. This is on my purse. The morale patch is on my person at all times. It's just in my pocket. It's actually in an inner pocket inside my pocket. But it could be easily, you just remove that little Velcro thing off the back, the little pad, and you could stick it to anything. You could stick it inside your sock. You can do any number of things with it. And nobody wants a morale patch. Nobody's going to try it. Nobody's going to say, well, let me get your morale patch. That's not going to happen. These are typically very fast, these attacks. Also, I keep this in, I carry this with me every day. This is my EDC. This is a shoulder bag from from a company called Nutsack. Very nice stuff, very high quality. Recommend them. And this goes everywhere with me. This stays in here until I'm going to an area where I think I might need a toss wallet. That happens. I work still. I still have to go doing consulting sometimes in areas that are not the best areas in town, if you can imagine. Some days I might be in Kansas City, other days I might be in St. Louis, and maybe other days I'll be in Philadelphia or Washington, D.C. I've had weeks where I'm in all four. And so this stays in here, and then if I've got to go do something that requires that, money goes in the sorry, in the morale patch. Toss wallet goes in my pocket where a wallet goes. And then that's just about it. I might have a couple of credit cards somewhere, but I'm sorry. I have to clear my throat. I think I swallowed a bug. But this is very useful. You don't have to carry it with you everywhere. Keep it with your EDC or in the glove compartment of your car or whatever. If you're going to have to get out and go somewhere where that it just doesn't look right or doesn't feel right and you have to go. Because I can tell you that in most instances, if I get the gut feeling or my intuition tells me you don't want to be here, I'm not going to get out of the car. But sometimes you have to get out of the car. There are some things that you have to do. And if that's the case, well, I'm going to retool the things in my pocket so that I'll just have my one credit card with me, usually my travel card, and a toss wallet, and then the cash goes in my morale patch. And I guess I want to touch on this a little bit because it was mentioned in the comments by a couple people that said, I don't want to live like this. I don't want to live in fear. I don't live in fear. I'm not afraid of anything. I don't think anything's ever going to happen to me. But I am diligent. I trust my instincts. I trust my intuition. So I guess if somebody considers that living in fear, I'm guilty. And I'll do it. And I suggest you keep doing it. So that's what I have for today. Hopefully this will help you out. And everybody, I really appreciate all the views and people watching. I appreciate all the subscriptions. And so like and subscribe to this video. And we're going to have a lot more of these because as things are moving, at least in this country, I don't know what's going on exactly in Europe and in other parts of the world. But I think it's prudent that people start looking out for themselves. Keep in mind, nobody is ever going to come help you. We just don't live in that world. We don't have police in every parking lot and in every corner, every gas station. They don't exist, and they do the best job they can. I know they want to help, but they can't. So we have to help us. The government's not going to help us. The police aren't going to help us. So keep that in mind, and everybody just stay safe out there, and we'll see you Sunday.